Welcome to Bids and Proposals for Dummies. Short episodes, big wins. A podcast inspired by the book written by APMP fellows Charlie Devine and Neil Cobb. Each episode gives you bite-sized, expert tips to help you navigate the complexities of bid and proposal writing and provides industry best practices on winning business. In today's episode, we'll cover the importance of guiding your team in managing a proposal, the balance between structure and autonomy for proposal leaders, and the use of immediate feedback and responsibility matrix to track progress and recognize team contributions. So, you're managing a proposal, huh? Well, let me tell you, your presence and leadership play a major role from the very beginning. You've got to start leading even before the opportunity officially becomes a project. There are several key decision-making points where your insight is crucial. First off, during strategy and planning sessions, you can use your historical perspective to provide evidence for certain approaches based on previous projects. Get involved in fact-finding and analysis tasks to show your worth and set the tone for your role in the proposal. Then, there's the bid/no bid decision. You've got the experience to determine if the time, resources, and commitment are sufficient to win. Prepare yourself with metrics and cost figures for the meeting. Assessing the business's readiness to bid is another important moment. Test how well the deal leads, understand customer issues, how far they've progressed in developing the solution, and if they've resolved any outstanding issues and actions. During the kickoff meeting, you're the one who can quickly assess the readiness of proposal team members. Have their profiles ready, know what training they need, and understand their expertise to establish effective sub-teams. And let's not forget solution development. You have the end-to-end view of the proposal, so understanding all content requirements is key. Create a content plan that identifies and provides previous content that can be applied to the new material. Now let's talk about daily management. Proposal management is no joke. Every day, even every hour, can make or break the project. Your team will look to you to keep everything on track and everyone on task. It's your responsibility to hold everyone accountable. To do that, align daily activities with a written proposal plan. This plan should be a detailed view of your standard proposal process, customized for the project. It establishes a common framework for the team and eliminates the need to repeat information for new members. Keep the plan up to date throughout the project and use it to bring everyone back on task if needed. Clarifying roles and responsibilities is also essential. Avoid confusion by clearly and specifically describing expectations. Write them out and make them part of the proposal plan. These mini contracts might be time-consuming, but they create a climate of accountability. Lastly, be firm yet gentle. Wrap that iron fist in a velvet glove. Communicate expectations and enforce accountability while maintaining a collaborative and supportive atmosphere. Proposal leadership requires a delicate balance between enforcing structure and allowing the proposal to run smoothly. Daily management is crucial for achieving this balance. Many contributors to your proposal will have other responsibilities, so it's important to manage their efforts and help them prioritize. While it's essential to be firm when necessary, taking the time to understand each team member's situation allows you to customize your management approach. To track proposal activities, creating a simple visual tool early in the process can be extremely helpful. A stoplight chart, indicating the status of major tasks with red, yellow, or green, can keep the whole team informed of progress and setbacks. However, it's important not to get too caught up in tracking every detail or contingency, as this can consume unnecessary time and energy. Day-to-day management is key to keeping the team focused and on track. Daily check-ins are essential for identifying any issues or risks, assigning actions, and providing updates. Stand-up reviews, like daily Scrum meetings in agile software development, are a valuable tool for focusing on key activities and identifying problems or roadblocks. It's crucial to stress the importance of these meetings, keep them short, and use them to communicate schedule or priority changes. While it's impossible to check the status of every activity every day, asking for progress reports on milestones with near-term deadlines and activities with long lead times is effective. Encourage accountability by making it known that progress reports are expected daily. In cases where team members may not be forthcoming or hesitant to indicate problems in front of others, reach out privately to address any issues. For smaller subtasks or action items on the critical path, use an action item tracking matrix to document progress and resolve issues. Convene check-ins specifically for contributors involved in activities that aren't on the critical path to ensure their status is up to date. Skipping management tasks for extended periods or interfering too much can be detrimental. It's important to maintain momentum and address any reluctance or pushback from team members. Striking a balance between active management and allowing autonomy is key to successful proposal leadership. When it comes to giving feedback to contributors, timing is everything. You want to provide feedback as close to an incident as possible, but you also need to keep the momentum going. In the past, we used to hold post-mortem reviews after every proposal, but they were not as effective as we had hoped. By the time the reviews happened, the proposal had already been delivered and team members had moved on. That's why we recommend holding an after-action review, AAR, for major milestones and deliverables. The AAR is immediate, happening soon after an event while it's still fresh in everyone's minds. It's a brief session, usually lasting less than 30 minutes, and it focuses on outcomes, not individuals. The key is to highlight successes before addressing failures. You can easily implement this as part of your process by scheduling a formal AAR immediately after each milestone on the timeline. Gather enough details about everyone's performance and the outcome, and then distribute your findings in a brief report that identifies the milestone, contributors, objectives, outcomes, reasons, and any lessons learned. Tracking your team's progress is equally important. We already discussed the compliance matrix, which summarizes how your solution aligns with the customer's needs, and this can be adapted into a project management tool called the responsibility matrix. It allows you to see who is responsible for each section of the proposal and ensures compliance with the customer's requirements. You can even track due dates and internal deliverables by adding more parameters. Motivating your team is essential for success. As a proposal leader, you are a servant leader who leads by example and instills trust and mutual respect. Remind your team members of the importance of their contributions and how it impacts the organization. Recognize and appreciate those who go the extra mile. Provide them with the necessary tools and information to succeed, and consider adjusting workloads to avoid burnout. By following these approaches, you can effectively motivate your team and achieve great results. In this episode, we learned that managing a proposal requires strong leadership, accountability, and clarifying roles, balancing structure with autonomy, and providing positive feedback and recognition to motivate the team. Thank you for joining us today on Book for Dummies, where we have explored an array of valuable insights and knowledge, and we can't wait to have you back with us for our next episode. Don't forget to subscribe.